Shema Yisrael.
I once told the story. There was one kid, his name was Salik. In a Gemara. 25 years he was learning Torah with a Rebbe in his room. When he was a kid, his father wanted to send him away to yeshiva. It wasn't like today, you send your boy to yeshiva, every 2 weeks he wants to come home. And he was to send him to yeshiva, and the next time you see him is in 5 years maybe. It's not like today, trains, planes. I'm coming home for Pesach, I'm coming home for Purim, I'm coming home for Rosh Hashanah. Yeah, it was difficult to come home. So he wants to send his boy away. The mother knows if he goes away, the next time I see him is in his bar mitzvah. So she doesn't want. The father said, we're sending him for his own good. Let him go, let him learn Torah in a good yeshiva. She said, no, I'm not letting my son go. I miss him, no. He come to the rabbi, now he wants to give her a get. He got to a point that the father wants to divorce her already from this situation. You don't care about our son. So the rabbi said, let's compromise. If he will hire a Rebbe to teach him in a house every day, they'll go in a room and learn, would you cook for them and take care of all their needs? She said, yes, as long as my son is in a house, I can see him for a few minutes every night. So that's what happened. He was 5 years old. 25 years he's learning Torah with his Rebbe in a room. 25 years. When he became 30, the Rebbe came to the father and said, listen, everything I know, he knows better. No point of wasting your money. Why would you pay me more money? I mean, there's nothing else I can teach him. He knows everything. He knows all the Gemara, all the Shulchan, everything. That's it. He can learn on his own. He doesn't need a Rebbe. So, he sent the Rebbe away. Thank you very much. Now the boy, for the first time after 25 years, he didn't come out of the house. He walked to the market. He wants to buy himself something to drink. But the problem is he doesn't have any money. So he walked to the market. He's thinking, after I learned so much Torah, people would appreciate it. Torah, limud Torah keneged kulam, no? That's what Hashem said. He comes to the market. He comes to the guy that sells lemonades. He say, can I get a glass of lemonade? So the guy pour lemonades into the glass. He say, yeah, it's 5 shekel. So the kid says, it's not a kid, he's 30 years old already. He says to him, what? I don't have money. Wouldn't you give me a lemonade for free? So he said, why should I give you for free? It's my business. So he said, no, I know, I just came out of the room. I was learning Torah straight for 25 years without stopping. So the guy told him, good for you. What good is it for me? It's good for you. You learn a lot of Torah. But when you want me to give you the drink for free, I don't get it. So the guy said, even a glass of lemonade, you don't want to give me for free? He said, no, you have money, I'll give you. You don't have, goodbye. He got so upset. He comes back home. He comes home. He throws his clothes on the floor. His parents come, why are you so upset? So he tells them the story, what just happened. So his father said, relax, relax. Tomorrow, I want you to go to the same place where you went to buy lemonade. I'm going to give you this diamond that I have for many years. You buy this diamond, you sell this, you ask them how much they're offering you to buy this diamond for you. Every store, write down how much they're offering. So he come to the guy with the lemonade, he say $300. I write it down. He goes to the next one, 400, 700, 200, 100, 1,000. The highest price, 1,000. He comes back to his house and said, this is it, from 100 to 1,000. So the father said, okay, tomorrow I want you to go to a different market, 47th Street in Manhattan. You go there to the Gold and Diamond District, and you ask the owners of the booths over there how much they're offering you for this diamond, and write it down. So he comes to 47th Street, the first Bukharian see the thing, 17,000. If he offers 17,000, it's worth 100. He offers 17,000. The guy said, what? Yesterday they wanted to give me 100. This guy offering me 17,000? What's going on here? Goes to the next one, 20,000. The next one, how much they gave you? Whatever they gave you, I add 5,000 more. All day walks around, already already $100,000 they're offering him for the stone. He comes back home, he says, Abba, I didn't know we're so wealthy. We're so rich. So the father told him, you know why I sent you yesterday there and today I send you here? When I gave you the diamond and you went to the market where they sell food and junk, what do they know about diamonds? Do you saw the ridiculous prices they offer you for the diamond? Because they do not know the value of a real diamond. But when I send you to a place when people realize that it's an important diamond, you saw how much they offer? The same thing here. When you went to that fool that sell lemonades, what does he know about Torah? Did he ever learn in his life? Does he ever learn what's the importance of learning Torah every day, every letter of Torah, how much it counts in Shamayim? He doesn't know. That's why even a glass of lemonade he didn't want to donate to you. Why? He's a complete ignorant. What does he know? Torah. But when you went to the market, when they know what the Torah worth, when you come to Hashem, to Olam Haba, there's no end to your reward and to the honor that you're going to get for every word of Torah you learn. So what are you complaining about? Just because a guy offered you $100 on a diamond, it's going to break you up? Rav Shalom Shvadron one time said something very interesting, an amazing story. It's talking about the power of speech. He said that one guy had an antique coins of gold, worth fortune. Very, very antique. It's impossible to get, from hundreds of years ago. One time he wanted to go on vacation. So he hid the coin inside under the clothes. And he kept his children with the babysitter, one of the neighbors, and he went away with his wife for a 1 week vacation. When he comes back, first thing he goes to check if the coin is there. It's gone. He ran to his oldest son. He said, where is the coin? He said, oh, that coin? We went and bought lollipops with that. So he said, lollipops? Where? In a grocery store. But where is the coin? I gave it to the guy, he says. You gave it to the guy? You crazy? So yeah, he was very generous. He gave us some gums also. So he runs quickly to the grocery store. He comes to the guy and says, my son came to yesterday with a coin of gold, and he gave him 5 lollipops and some gums. He said, your son was here, but he didn't give me a coin of gold. He gave me 10 shekel. And it was even short. It was 10.5 shekel. I waved half a shekel. I gave it to them anyway, to the kids. You liar! You thief! The store is full of customers. You know how much this coin worth? You stole it from a little kid. You say, why are you blaming me? I never got from your son anything. 1 coin of 10 shekel. That's it. Don't believe him. Don't buy from him. He's a thief. Obviously, he ruins the business of the guy. Slowly, slowly. You know how the rumors spread. 15 years later, after he destroyed his business, everything went bankrupt, everything. Somebody knocks on his door. He opens the door, see a guy, dressed very nice, rich guy. Sir, I came to make a mitzvah from the Torah, ve'eshiv et hagzela. Here is the coin. This coin, I believe, belongs to you. Looks at the coin. Yes, it belongs to me. I went crazy over it. How do you have it? He said, one day I was walking in the street and I saw 5 little kids walking with this coin in their hand. I asked them, what are you going to do with this coin? I realized it's a very important coin. So he told me, we're going to buy some gums and lollipops. So I say, well, 5 lollipops, gums, this, it's 10 shekel. So I told him, and you're going to buy it with that? Yes. So I told him, give it to me, I'll give you 10 shekel, you can buy as much as lollipops as you want. I took it from the boy, I gave him 10 shekel, and that's it, I never saw him again, but I knew he's your son. In the meantime, I gave this coin to the bank as collateral, and I got a huge loan. I opened up a very successful business. I bought myself a nice house. I married all my children, and today I made the last payment for all the mortgages that I had with the bank, and the bank today returned me the collateral. This is the coin. Baruch Hashem, I'm a very rich guy today. All my children are married. They all have their own houses. And now it's 15 years. It's time to give you back your coin. That's the story. Rav Shvadron was the best darshan, the best speaker. When he spoke, you felt electric in the air. People were frozen. So he said, let's analyze this story. The owner of the supermarket, of the little grocery, he is going directly to heaven, right? They made him a reputation of a thief, completely innocent. He lost his business, all his sins were erased from the suffering. Baruch Hashem is in heaven. The one who returned the coins, he made tshuva. He gave it back in the end, right? V'yeshiv t'gzela. So now he's not a rasha anymore. So he made tshuva, so he's also going to heaven. The father that heard the story that they went to buy lollipops and blame everyone, he was an innocent mistake. The boy told him, I went to buy lollipops with the coin. The boy didn't tell him that somebody replaced the coin a minute before. So he told him, I went to the, based on the story, he blamed him that he's a thief. So he's also not guilty. So who is guilty in this story? He asked, who is guilty? The people of Yerushalayim, they all lost their olam haba for lashon hara against the guy in the grocery. You heard what happened? You heard what happened? You heard what happened? You heard? This guy stole from the kids the coin. That's what put him out of business. Everybody would keep his mouth shut. Nothing would happen.